guys, and welcome back to the FFF HQ, where I'm super excited. We have a guest. Mr. FFF is in the house today.
Hey guys, I'm super excited to be here. My wife brought me on this show because of my expert palate and defyingly good looks.
Yes, that is definitely right. Today we are going to do a much requested video, a protein bar taste test. We have 5 of the most popular protein bars. Actually, I think it's 6. We'll see how much we get to. Some dairy-free, some not dairy-free, and we are going to rate them on taste and texture. So I brought Mr. FFF on because 2 taste buds are better than 1. Everyone has different taste buds, so you can get 2 different opinions on these bars. Plus he is dairy-free, so he's used to the taste of plant-based bars, whereas I am not, so it'll be a little bit more authentic.
And remember guys, we have 2 different grading scales. One is taste and one is texture. And to make an even playing field, we have all 6 protein bars in a peanut butter and chocolate flavor.
Ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Alright, so the first one we have is the Quest Chocolate Peanut Butter. It says it's new and improved. I have tried their old ones, wasn't a huge fan, so we're going to try this.
Alright, let's dig in.
Alright, first of all, let's take a look at the ingredients. It's a pretty simple list. I kind of know what everything is in there. You too. So that's a good start. And now we taste. You scared?
I am excited.
Okay, that's good. Alright, if I can open it. It's like Taylor proof. Interesting. Okay, I need water because it's very chewy. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, it's right here, good.
I think it has like a really good flavor.
Really?
But I'm used to plant-based.
This is not plant-based though. This is actually whey, not plant-based. I think it's lacking in flavor. So on flavor, I'd probably give it like, out of like a 1 to 5. I'd probably give it like a 2, because to me it's kind of bland. Like I don't get chocolate, I don't get peanut butter.
I was thinking more like 7. So
out of 5?
Out of 10.
We're right at a 1 to 5 scale.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll say 4.
Okay. So you think it gets like a chocolate peanut butter flavor?
I think it has a good flavor.
I mean, there is some big like chocolate chunks in there, which you probably can't see. Maybe you can. I don't know. Can you see the chocolate chunks? Maybe you can. But there are there, which I do enjoy. But the peanut butter flavor is lacking. So I'm going to stick with my 2. You're sticking with 4?
I'm going to stick with a 4.
Okay. So what about texture?
As far as texture, it's pretty much the same throughout the bar. Like there wasn't a
There's the chunkies.
To me, there wasn't a lot of variance. Like,
okay.
So I would give it maybe like a 2.
See, I would give it like a 3. It's a little bit too chewy for me. Like you said, I had to get some water. But I do like a more chewy bar. And I did think that there were some crunchy chunks in there, which I was a fan of. So we're varied on the Quest bar.
There you go, different palettes.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start with our second bar here, which is FitJoy. Now, FitJoy is a dairy-based protein bar. Has 20 grams of protein. And let's look at like the main stuff on the front here.
Yep.
So GMO-free, gluten-free, no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. So that's pretty awesome. As far as other nutritional facts, there's 24 grams of carbohydrates and 7 grams of total fat.
Calories?
So no, 7 grams.
No, calories. 220.
7 grams of total fat, and there's 220 calories in the bar.
Thank you.
So those are, yeah, important to mention that. So let's give this a try.
All right. Let's see if we're joyful when we try a FitJoy. You open it so nicely. I just like rip it. You're just
These
like,
are like really easy to open. Maybe we should include that on our rating.
Yes, easy to open. 1 to 5. 5.
All right, here. Let me.
Ooh, I see chunks. Before I even try, I'm just gonna show you. I like how it looks. It's got layers. See? Those little peanut crunchies. Promising.
These are all very chewy.
Very chewy.
Yeah.
All of them. Water.
I want to say something bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So rude. Okay. Water's down. So, I would give it a 5 on appearance, which is not a scale that we're rating, but I would do it anyways. Very chewy. But let's talk taste. So 1 to 5. I really liked it. I thought there was a good peanut flavor, good chocolate flavor. There's like legit peanuts on top, which really helps with the peanut flavor. So I would give it, like, it still had a little bit of artificial flavor, even though it doesn't have artificial ingredients to me.
Yeah.
So out of 5, I'd say 4. What about you?
Well, since I did 4 out of 5 on my last one, this one was even better in flavor, and I'm gonna do 5 out of 5.
You could say 4.5 too if you don't think it's a full 5. But if you think it's a 5, I mean, you give it a 5.
4.5.
4.5 out of 5. Taste. Really chocolatey, really peanut buttery, and has some of that real peanut flavor. Now texture. So it's still really chewy, which I do think we're just gonna like get with all the bars for the most part.
Yeah, that's kind of like the world of protein
It's like
bars.
they're just chewy. But, oh, someone's at our door. I wonder who's there. But anyways, I would probably give it like a 4 out of 5 because I don't think it was as chewy as the Quest. What do you think?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think it was as chewy. It wasn't in my mouth as long.
Yeah, like I didn't
So-
need as much water to get it down. So 4, what'd you say? I think I get a 4.
Texture, like it had those crunchy bits, and then so there's, like I said, a lot of variance between the different textures in the bar. So I think it was probably a 4.
Perfect.
4 out of 5.
That is FitJoy. Are you ready for number 3?
I'm ready.
Okay. Third up, we have the super popular RX bar. So they have the ingredients right on the front, which you've probably seen in the stores because these things are everywhere. 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, 2 dates, no BS. We all know what BS stands for. Again, this is chocolate peanut butter. They come with 210 calories, 10 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, which is awesome. Keeps you full. And then the ingredients, like you can see the front, they're super easy, they're real. There's not a long list. I can pronounce everything and I know what it all is. So I like that. You like that? All right, taste it. All right. I can see some chunkies already. It's promising.
All right, let's try this one.
I should my teeth. I need some floss. Chewy. Again, I don't want to talk too loud because I feel like it's stuck to my teeth. It's not my teeth.
No.
No? Okay, good.
I need to start to take smaller bites.
Yeah, you have to take baby bites. Well, he's chewing that away. I will tell you what I think about the taste. I think because it does have like the real, like you can see, real peanuts, real chocolate, it tastes truly like chocolate and peanut butter. From the last 4 we've done, I think this is the best taste, and I would give it 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Are you still chewing?
No, I'm just picking my teeth
Just
now.
pick your teeth. It's fine. Me too.
I think as far as flavor, it was good, but I think I like the earlier bar better.
The FitJoy?
I think that this flavor was maybe like a 4 out of 5.
Still pretty good. It's still pretty high.
Still pretty high.
Now what about texture? It was chewy. I mean, it stuck to my teeth, but I like the chewiness.
I didn't. Like, the texture was, I mean, like, right when I bit into it, it stuck to my teeth. Now, like, that has not happened with any of the previous bars, and so I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 5. on
Abomination.
texture. Yeah.
I would give it like a 4.5 because it was really chewy, but it's in a way that I liked. It wasn't like in a fake way. It was like the dates. Like, you know, dates, they're chewy. They're natural food. So I liked it. I think that's our RX bar. All right. You ready for the 4th?
I'm so ready.
All right, so this is our last non-plant bar, so I guess like whey protein bar. We're gonna do the One Basics. So I love the regular One bar. I have not tried the One Basics because this is their newer line that's sweetened with stevia and doesn't have any artificial ingredients. So it has 220 calories, 9 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber, which is amazing, and 20 grams of protein. The ingredients list is like not super short, but everything I know. It's all recognizable ingredients, and it's sweetened with stevia, which I love because we use stevia in our everyday life.
Yeah, it's an all natural sweetener.
Yeah. All right, let's get our try on. So I automatically see chunkies. Again, you know I like chunkies. Chunkies are good. So that was a big bite.
That was a super.
That was a real big bite. Okay. Chew. Okay. Taste. So I would say this kind of tastes like the Quest bar. So to me, it doesn't have a lot of peanut butter, it doesn't have a lot of chocolate. There are the chunky chocolate chunks, I guess, that gave you that chocolate taste. But the rest is, to me, a little bit flat. I think it's because they don't use as much like artificial sugar. The Stevia just isn't as sweet, so it doesn't bring the flavors out as much. So I'd probably give it like a 3.5. I liked it more than the Quest, but it was very similar to Quest for me. Thoughts?
I thought like for flavor that like it was very like peanut forward, even though there's like a bunch of chocolate chunks in there. Like I didn't taste them very much.
Yeah.
So and like it wasn't very like strong like with the peanut. So I'd agree like probably like a 3.
3.5.
3 out of 5.
Taste. Okay, then texture. I also thought it was kind of like, it was really chewy like they all are. I think it also, the texture was more like the Quest bar, kind of that like, kind of a weirder chewy that I didn't like love. So I'd probably give it another 3, kind of like middle of the pack. What about you?
I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I hate when protein bars stick to my teeth. So
That's what you think.
this one did not. But
You must have magic teeth.
yeah, I guess.
Stuck to mine.
It was the same texture throughout the bar though. So I think for like texture, probably another 3 out of 5.
All right.
Just kind of like middle of the ground.
So 1 bar, basics, 3 out of 5, all around.
All right, our next bar is one I'm really, really excited about. This one is totally plant-based.
So I'm scared.
And it's called No Cow. So on the front it says No Cow. This is also peanut butter chocolate. And it says no cow, no bull, no whey.
But whey is spelled like W-H-E-Y,
Yeah.
like whey protein.
Real knee slapper.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So 20 grams of protein, that's pretty impressive.
That is.
Especially for plant-based. And the protein blend is rice and pea protein.
Pea protein
Aren't you
scares me.
excited?
I love pea protein. I love plants in my bars.
All right.
It's the best.
Calories, 200 calories.
Very good.
And 60 calories from fat and 25 grams of carbs.
Well, how many fats? How much grams of fat?
6.
6, thank you.
6. So, you ready to try this one?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Are you sure?
I have to.
All right.
Maybe it will surprise me.
On package opening,
You're so good at this. Like, you make them all pretty.
yeah. I practice.
I see chunks.
Yeah, so
Chunks are good.
I see chunk.
Here we go. Peas. Yum. Okay, composure. Regained. You can start us off on your thoughts.
I'm still regaining my palate here on this one. It was like, I'm gonna have to give this a really low rating. I think that the nutrition value is like really, really good.
Taste.
Like, but taste, very chalk-like.
That's texture, by the way.
Oh, well, okay. It did not taste like chalk. It tasted like,
How would you know?
I guess I wouldn't. Taste was just not very good.
So give it a rating.
I'll give it like a 1 out of 5.
I would give it a 1 too. I mean, I don't love peas. You saw that, but
And I was really excited about this one. I thought that it was going to be really, really good, but
it has 1 gram of sugar, which is probably the problem. It probably just needs more sugar to match the peas.
Yeah,
I would give it a 1.
yeah.
Texture.
Texture, same throughout, and it was, like I said, it was just really chalky.
It wasn't chewy. It was just like it kinda-
Powdery.
Yeah, like melted in your mouth in like a bad way.
Yeah, so I would give it a, I'm going with 1.
I'm going 1 too. And
I'm sorry, No Cow.
Yeah.
I was really excited about this protein bar, but it just didn't live up to the hype.
1's all around.
All right, last one on our list is another, well, what we thought was completely plant-based, but it's not. It's called Nugo is the company, and this is their slim line of protein bars. And what they use for protein is a soy protein. Okay, so it has 16 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, 7 grams of fiber,
It's a lot.
and it's 190 calories.
And then the fat.
And fat, we got 6 grams.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right, let's try this.
let's try this Nugo bar.
This dairy, non-dairy bar.
All right.
Usually Nugo is dairy free, so that's why I bought it. But I didn't obviously read the instructions. I guess not instructions, ingredients. Looks like it's covered in chocolate. That's good. No chunkies. That's sad. Oh, crunchy.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate. Ooh. Okay.
I'm a big fan of this one.
Okay.
Now, if you can't do dairy at all, like you probably shouldn't eat this.
Nope.
But if you're only sensitive to dairy, like me, this would be a good protein bar for you. I think as far as flavor, it's up there.
Out of 5?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
All right.
This is my favorite one yet.
So I would give it, I'm kind of like biased because I don't like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. So I didn't love the dark chocolate aspect of it. It just wasn't sweet enough for me. But I did taste that peanut butter, which I liked. And it didn't taste like peas, which is good because there is no pea protein. I couldn't tell that it was more, I guess more or less less lactosey, whatever, I'm gonna make up words. So I would probably give it a 4 out of 5, just because of the dark chocolate. If there was milk chocolate, it'd probably be a 5.
Yeah, you'd love that one.
So what about texture?
Texture, I thought it was fantastic because it was crunchy. You got like the chocolate on the outside. It had a lot of different texture profiles going on.
So rating?
5 out of 5.
I actually would agree on the texture. I would also give this one a 5 because, like he said, there was like little like Rice Crisps in there, which was like really crunchy, and there was a little bit of chewiness, but it didn't like stick to my teeth. I didn't like feel like I needed to down a gallon of water after. And yeah, I really liked that. That it was just different than the other ones in the chewy. So I'd probably give it a 5 as well. So this is almost ranking. I think this one's the highest out of all of our bars.
I think so too.
Like 4.5 5s all around for the New Go Slim.
And there you have it. Our review on 6.
No! That's my line.
Oh, sorry.
And there you have it. 6 different protein bar reviews with 2 different taste buds. Which one would you try? Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I'd also love to know if you want more reviews, what other products do you want us to review, or anything else. I'd also really appreciate a like and a thumbs up of the video. And make sure to hit that subscribe button so I'm delivering healthy and delicious gluten-free recipes and product reviews to you every single week. So go eat those protein bars and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.